Hi guys, Mark here on Mark's Matchbox Memories. If you're watching this on I Ride a Rally or on Celtic Crossbows, I have got videos coming up on those channels. On I Ride a Rally, I'm covering a new Ergon gel saddle for you guys for your bikes. And over on Celtic Crossbows, I'm going to be doing some survival gear, namely thermal socks, because I think it's a subject is never covered. I've seen on many videos on YouTube in survival training, etc. is how to properly line your legs. So we're going to look at some various socks from Dr. Martens, which I think are fantastic. I've been trialing them for the last month, obviously not continuous way, but through the wash. So they've been through the wash cycle a few times, several times actually. So we're going to look at a brand new pair of them on Celtic Crossbows. I ride a ride, new Ergon saddle gel, SRP I think it is. And also, take a look over my merch. I got some new hoodies in. Over on Spring, links I'll put it down below in the description or on the main page. Please go look at my merchandise, and also over on Coffee as well if you want to see some of my artwork. And if you want to get made into a poster or something like that, or if you want some custom work done, let me know. Okay, so that's the announcements out the way, apart from the good old fashioned hit your notifications bell. Nobody is doing it. Less than 1% of you have got notifications for when I land a new video, which is usually at least 2 or 3 shorts a week. And at least 1 video a week on one of the channels. So hit your notifications and get updates on what's coming. I designed some new Doc Martens merchandise. I'll put some photographs beneath if I remember to do it, but this video is going to be an unboxing for yours in America. I know your Allied delivery service, so I got some things in from America and from Mattel UK. We got us some new Matchbox and some new Hot Wheels in from Mattel direct. So we're going to shift the camera around now, set it up, and we're going to start unboxing to have a look. Okay then guys, you're coming in over the camera. You're going to get this one open first. A little bit closer to the camera, I know. But we'll create some space now. Now this one is all the way from the US of A. And we got us a hauler. These are some of the older Hot Wheels, because I like these trucks because they're more authentic and more realistic than the new breed of Hot Wheels. Kenworth conventional, Hot Wheels team racing, which will go nice with some of the other team racing Hot Wheels I got. And we'll have a good look at this on our own video. I think it's going to be one of the ones I'm going to keep in the bubble, I think, because I hate giving away my address to the entire world. All my followers need to know, or people who are buying off me on one of my channels. Okay. Nice bit of bubbly rubbery. Nice packaging. This is from America as well, I think. That's nice. I think actually this is from Spain, not from America. So you got the Russian font and all on it. It's definitely European spec. Well, that's nice, I like that. The detail is actually nice, and it's just a shame about the paint job. You could do a Premier, it really could do with a Premier version on Real Riders. Oh, there we are. Heat Fleet tanker. I think she's a Peterbilt. I ain't sure. John, if you're watching this, or Mark, let me know. Is it a Peterbilt or Kenworth? I don't know. I think it's a Peterbilt. But she's lovely. Because although she's badged up with the Hot Wheels, she's actually a corgi. Yes, I had a magical time when Mattel decided to just buy just about every diecast manufacturer on the planet. This is a Corgi diecast. Hot Wheels wheels on it, Hot Wheels paint job, but the cast is 100% Corgi. I'm planning on getting a Corgi one in, as you can see the difference between the two. Ta-da-da. Let's get it in. Okay. Right then, see what we got. We got us 2025 Optimus Prime, Matchbox Superfast, one of 15,000, 15,500. Super rare. Matchbox said, or Hot Wheels at Mattel said, they're not going to make any more trucks in the convoys, etc., which makes that very rare. Okay, now last two in the box. We have us Little Red Express and Hot Wheels Team Racing Series 2. Very nice. Right then, next one in. Are we going to open this? Let's have a look. I think 3D Bot Maker could do some more unboxing videos. I love his racing on 3D Bot Maker. Watch hundreds of hours. Be nice if he done more as some of the cars people sent into the channel. There's a Ford dump truck, but she's a weathered truck. Try and bring that up a little bit. All the rust around the bonnet. We're going to do this on super zoomy lens later in this video. I'm going to do a couple of shorts on this. A cracking little truck, little Ford truck. F100 I think it is. Belongs in the convoy range really with them wheels. We have a good look at that shortly. We got a couple of others here which I unboxed before I started filming, so we have a look now. We got this lovely 56 Ford pickup. Saucer tracker. Of course we got this Chase Peterbilt tipper. He's staying in the box, or he's not coming out. He's going to be a keeper. And there's another one staying in the box. This is Series 1 Mark 1 Peterbilt from Woolies. They're all Woolworth. 60 pence. Trying to read on the back, Matchbox is registered trademark, bloody bloody blah. 1980. So it's a 1980 card on a Peterbilt 100 Peterbilt mixer. Big Pete, lovely. Okay, so we've got this one now. This one's from the UK, it's from Grobley in Leicester. Only made for 1 year by Hot Wheels because it was not a Hot Wheels. What could it be? So for you American followers, it's going to be interesting to you. This is a British Hot Wheels. For a short time, Hot Wheels did have a UK factory. Here's the bag. Open it from the back to keep you in suspense. Okay, so what we got? Sen Atkinson, Volvo, Leyland, Volvo, Sen Atkinson, Volvo, Leyland, and another Volvo single axle trailer, very rare. As we come around, we have us indeed. Hot Wheels Auto City It's a Leyland land train. Also sold as a Scammell S27, I think it was. With a different engine, the Cummins instead of the Rolls Royce. But this one is actually a Leyland land train. Sold in Australia. Which is quite unusual to have one of these as a UK truck toy selection when these was never available in the UK to buy. Because in the UK we have a cab over design because of maximum length restriction, which you don't have in Australia. So this is going to be a lovely video on this as well. It's coming over. As you can tell, I'm a massive fan of trucks. 30 years in the haulage business, can't help it, it's in the blood. But that, I'm super happy with that. The super fast tractor unit. They didn't even go to the expense of actually branding a truck. They just gone out with a generic truck as the last alleged truck in the super fast. Apart from saying they've done a Freightliner in 2025 as well. So you never can tell with Mattel. They just seem to chuck them out as they feel like it. I don't think it's as good as it looks on the pictures. Is lacking some detail. But we got a good look at these on individual videos. I'll try and group some together as we have a look. But we're definitely going to do more with the Ford Gritter. Definitely going to do more of that. A couple of other bits and pieces I add in through the post. Hot Wheels Kenworth cab over, a Lido Leyland Constructor 8-legger. So a couple of bits and pieces we're going to have a look at through. And if there's anything you particularly want to have a look at, message below and I can do a video on it specifically for that. I think that's fantastic. The detail on that. Full cast chassis, nice. So there's a proper Hot Wheels. Full cast body. Tiny amount of plastic. As opposed to this, I'll look at this a later one. Little Red Express, plastic chassis. Okay, it's modern, but the detail is good. The printing on the doors is fantastic, as you can see. They just seem to have lost, I think they lost their way with the trucks. Because this is a more recent truck, as you can see. They've gone more of a cartoon hot rod truck. The pipes are superficial on the side. Passing resemblance. Whereas at least when we look at these that I call the last of the real Hot Wheels trucks. Some decent detail. Everything's pretty much the scale, size and proportion. Really, really nice. I like it. I love it. And probably the best Hot Wheels have turned out in years is Optimus Prime. That's probably because it is licensed from Hasbro. And actually, there's a little trick in the sea with these. Inside the cab, you'll find your matrix. If you take the cab off, now I got a short card. The long cards on a 225 are more collectible, so this one won't be opened. But I do have a short card Optimus, which I'll be taking apart to show you inside. I might highlight in detail the matrix as well. So that's going really nice. And last up then, the Ford Gritter. We might even do a little diorama with this, I don't know. I'll see how things go, is it, guys? But what you want, message below, hit the likes, comments, shares, subscribes, notifications, all that funky good stuff. And we can see where we go with this little lot next. Well, incidentally, this one here, that's my original truck from 1981. That's his trailer. So that belongs to that. And that's mine original from about 45 years ago, I think. Thanks for watching, guys. Do the old same old. Notifications, sharesies, like, subscribe, all the funky stuff. Take a look at some of my other videos as well. Help the YouTube algorithms. It really does push things up and help us small content creators. If you're in for the rest of the day, why not pop on over to one of my other channels. I ride a rally or Celtic crossbows, where I do anything from steamboat, archery, medieval to modern, and along with on I ride a rally is vintage bike restoring and all that sort of shenanigan. So thank you for watching, guys. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. A couple of shorts come up in the rest of the day as I sort through my stuff what I got here, and I got to tidy a bit of stuff away as well. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.